Welcome to this season of Matan and I want to talk to the gay sender. I am author Jonathan David, and I am here to tell you how to take a test. First, we're going to learn to teach you how to read, because you don't know how to read. Presumably, if you're going to go take a test Wednesday, that will be proctored, it would behoove you to make your own test before that day and time yourself. Yes, the timeless author wisdom of train before you go out to do something. You research. Timeless wisdom here. Much like Jimmy, I know you're running Wikipedia. And I know who runs Wikipedia, okay? Let's just say the hookers will not pay for themselves, but will. What will pay for themselves here, folks? I don't know. Let's find out. Now, a lot of it... My God. A lot of people are coming out these days, and they're like, well, you should hear the arguments. You should hear the arguments that my friends are having right now. Okay, I wake up and it's an endless litany of take the CEOs in a plane and give them the Maduro treatment. And then you have on the other side, oh, no. Take the CEOs, put them in a camp and give them delousing applications and tools. It's never ending with these people, and I just want to come in and I want to tap the glass, and I just want to show you guys just how misplaced your overdrive and intellect is leading you down a road which ends here. Okay, it ends there. You can now stop your internal monologue of capitalism, corporations, people bad. You can, but Kasinder, the money and the weather. Well, this is, hey, I know you got a lot of things going on up there, and people getting money is a terrible affliction. And I know that you want to put some guardrails on that in place, which is good. I mean, it's good. You want to stop unfettered just the acquisition of resources by any means necessary. Great. But hold the phone, because it's not the CEOs. They're not the problem. The shareholders, they're not the problem. It's enshrined in law. Look, it's right here, folks. It's right there. The long end of this. Okay. The long end, because you can read. In fact, I'm coming out with a series right now where I teach people how to read, because reading is becoming such a thing of the past. And I'm going to just regale you with my ASMR voice. You understand? The Ford Motor Company, Dodge versus Ford Motor Co. 204, and we get some legal, is a case in which the Michigan Supreme Court held that Henry Ford had to operate the Ford Motor Company in the interests of his shareholders. Well, you can read the rest of that. It's just funny that even in the first sentence, it says, hey, I know you want to run your company in a certain way, but because it's public, you can't. You legally now this is where it gets fun. Whenever you're sitting around and you're thinking about what are the implications of this, I don't know what could the implications be. Well, one of the implications is if you're not maximizing profits for your company, it's not illegal. You're not going to go to jail for it, but you may soon not have a job. If you don't absolutely plunder everything that it's worth, it's actually kind of illegal. It's illegal in the sense that, you'll be fired. And again, everything in the United States is tied to your job. Without a job in the United States, you don't exist. Okay. You're not a person. And by job, I mean something that will physically destroy your back manual. If you're doing anything that will give you a source of income where you're not absolutely hating every second of your day, then quite frankly, none of us think that's a job, and you're a baby and you should be punched. You should have real men in your life. But I mean, it is illegal to not absolutely take everything that you possibly can at any given moment. Do you understand? Are you starting to understand? Now, these laws, I'm not even going to go into, because there's two other landmark cases about the police and how the police are neither here to serve nor protect. And they have, through police unions and lobbies, let's just say they're here to protect human assets, not your property. You are the asset for a company on a sheet of paper, and that's all you will ever be. Hey, I don't want that. I don't want that. Hey guys, I don't want the sun to come up tomorrow, but it is what it is, and you better start wising up to reality, or else you're gonna. God, is it gonna be a hell of your own machinations whenever you wake up at 80 and the square's still not fitting in the round hole. Man, if only somebody could have come by and given you an unpopular opinion and you could have listened to it. Man, oh man. But no, we'll keep relearning things. The Red Pill Saga, which is coming out. I bet, okay, this is just a speculation of mine. And I wanted to briefly talk about this the other day. I bet, does anybody here, you're out there. Does anybody remember Peter Molyneux? Now, I don't know if that name will get me unpersoned from YouTube, but he essentially is Jesus. He was one of the first, people to come around and say, hey, you're worthless, get a skill and cut people out of your family. YouTube decided to defoo him, or foo. I don't keep up with, has-beens, so I don't even look in the mirror. But the point of this is that he's, and then the Andrew Tates, and then there's the Liver King. There's a whole cabinet of, I could just go and pull it out right now and just go through the file cabinet of everybody from the prophets, from Peter Molyneux up until the current day, and the ones on the horizon, which we will yet to be seen. But it just kind of astounds me also, because this is a perfect parable of being in the right place with the right opinions at the wrong time. Can you imagine that? Ahead of your time to such a degree that you are effectively tossed aside, and then the new people come in and they really show you how that cow can be milked. I abuse cats. Peter Molyneux, the amazing atheist, is out there too. How weird is it? He, the Banana King himself, could be watching this. My God. Well, anyway, you, the observant viewer, I don't know how many people would, be interested in something like this. No one, just me. And I will continue to do this until beatings will continue, until morale improves. Okay? Do you understand? And we will be going live here shortly in the studio. But anytime your friends, colleagues, co-workers, bosses especially, people underneath you, you don't need to kick those people, okay? The people underneath you, you praise them, you lift them up. Everyone above you, off with their heads. Off with it. We have no time. We have no time to sit here and make people complacent because they want to hear X and we got Y. We're selling Y, okay? We're moving business models. So you got to look at when your friends are like, "Oh, CEOs, capitalism, communism," you know, because when it's enshrined, like it's just in black and white. I mean, it's just there. It's just there for the reading, for the eyeballs to see and the brain to think about. And, you know, well, this political theory, and if we treated people, if we treated people better, we may not be in this situation, but it just, kind of is what it is, isn't it? And then people say, violence has never solved anything. You're right. Never, not once. It's really times like these when you hear people's opinions and you really know what's going on underneath that skull cap of theirs, and you go, God, what eldritch Lovecraftian horrors are lurking beneath the eyeballs that I'm looking into right now, because this person, their radar is so off. But everybody's is, except for mine, and except for discriminatory people who know how to, pick and choose from certain ideologies, and they see a line of truth in the things that they see, and they can back that up with empirical logic, facts, and evidence, which is what everybody, the seekers of the truth, do. Not once has anyone who ever sought the truth been wrong if they sought it in earnest, because then you're going to get into ontological fallacies, and we don't want to go there. But you need to know about the Dodge versus Ford Motor Co. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this video is not sexy. Well, I'm going to make my video sexier here in the coming 2025. I'm going to be like pyrocynical. I'm going to fart into my microphone. I'm going to create a Fur Affinity account. I'm going to bring back Mad Thad. I'm going to bring it all here, folks. Okay. Everything. You think Vitali with Akon is big? No. I allowed that to happen. You understand? I allow that to happen. So keep your head on a swivel. All right. Don't even believe me. Turn this video off. Shut me up. Find me. Geotag me. Let's play a guessing game.